Project Epoch just dropped a huge announcement. They're adding a PvP server, and with launch right around the corner, the community now stands at a crossroads. So, will you choose the relative safety of PvE, or will you step into the fire of open world conflict where danger lurks around every corner? In this video, I want to share my thoughts and my plans for Project Epoch. All right, so Epoch just made a last-minute decision. They are releasing a PvP server, which is just, it's huge. It's cool to see that so many people are wanting to join the server that they actually had to make another server and then decided that that other server should be a PvP server. But of course, that's gonna split the community somewhat. Some people are really happy, some people are really unhappy. My thoughts are that I've seen this before, I've seen this on Turtle Wow before, and when it comes to the PvE server and war mode, if there isn't a big incentive to enable war mode, I don't really think a lot of people will be running around with war mode enabled. So therefore, I think that even with war mode on, I don't think that you'll be seeing a lot of world PvP on the PvE server. The big problem with Turtle Wow on the PvP server is that the Horde doesn't get access to paladins and the Alliance doesn't get access to shamans. That's kind of fixed here. So in that sense, at least we're not running into that issue on the PvP server, because of course PvP server are getting undead paladins and the Alliance side is getting dwarf shamans. So therefore it's not gonna disrupt the PvP or raid meta that much. It'll be much more like Burning Crusade, just in a vanilla world. So in my opinion, that already speaks towards the PvP server. That helps a lot in my decision making. Another thing that I really hold dear to my heart is World PvP. I just love the thrill of that. It's so exciting. It's so fun. There's something special about that. The danger as well. You feel the danger in the world and you have to navigate around this. If you don't want to get ganked, then you kind of have to navigate the world in a different way. And I like that sense of danger. I really do. So my plans, for now at least, is I'll be rolling on the PvP server. That's also where most of my friends, if not all of my friends, will be rolling. So that makes my decision easy. We already planned that we'd play together, so that's an easy decision for me. But if you're not into World PvP, then of course the PvE server is there, and there's still the option, if you even regret it, to check war mode on. I just don't think a lot of people will be doing that. Yes, what else is there to say? I'll be rolling Hunter for my first character. I'll be rolling Horde. I'll be making a Orc Hunter, as I always do. And when it comes to leveling, I'll try to get out of the gate fast. I'll try to get ahead of the curve, because I don't think it's gonna be fun in the beginning. I don't think it's gonna be cool to be the one behind the curve. And here's what I usually see happen. Usually what happens is this is the population, this is time, the curve, you could say. And what happens is the curve always looks something like this. This is usually the curve, or something very close to it. Just change this just a little bit. It's probably more or less like something. It's more or less something like this. So this is the median. This is the most amount of people right here, right? And then it ebbs out. So there's still going to be, maybe it's even like something like this. There's still gonna be a ton of people back here. So the people who usually plan on waiting, I've tried this as well. Usually the people who wait, their thinking is that, okay, then I'll have easy access to all the quests. But this is still a ton of people right here. The curve is right here and it's kind of ebbs out this way. But getting ahead of the curve, then you have kind of everything to yourself. If you get to this point where there's only this many people, then it's easy to complete quests. And because we don't have layering and stuff like that here, not at least that I know of. My plan is to get up here, hopefully. We'll have to see how long we'll have to wait to get in and stuff. But I'll try to get ahead as much as I can. And I've experienced a ton of server launches, so I have some experience in what to do exactly to get ahead. And then I'll be making my alt as well. I'll probably be making a rogue alt, and with the alt I'll take it a lot more easy. I'll be exploring the world and the new quests a lot more, and actually try to go out of my way to explore stuff and complete all the quests so I get a good experience of the world. But I just don't want my first experience to be extremely crowded. And for me to be able to enjoy this experience, I want to get ahead of the curve first on my main, and then as the curve moves ahead, I'll be creating an alt as I get, and then I'll be, exploring the world with that. Much more chill. And I might even have that alt on the PvE server. Who knows? It really depends on the population of the servers as well, and what my friends are going to be doing. My friends just pivoted completely as soon as we saw the PvP server announcement. We all just felt like, okay, that's where we have to go. But again, I think it comes down somewhat to the population as well, because nobody wants to be playing on a dead server. But I don't think it will be. I think the only reason they announce another server this late is because they are massively overwhelmed by the hype and the amount of people that will be joining Project Epoch. So even if, the server has a lower population, it will still be insanely crowded. I don't think it won't be just 2,000 people. It won't be like Tel Aviv on Turtle. It will be a lot bigger. I think we'll definitely at minimum see 5,000 people, if not 10,000 on the PvP server as well. And my alt will probably be a rogue, but I haven't decided completely yet. I might also do a hunter-only Discord. I did that in Classic back in 2019. I did a hunter-only Discord that I made where I invited a ton of hunters to complete. Like, we wanted to do dungeons together. We wanted to do going in as 5 hunters to a dungeon just for the funsies. We actually did Onyxia as 35 hunters, an Onyxia speed kill, where we downed Onyxia in 1 minute and 8 seconds. And we did a ton of battlegrounds, 1000 battlegrounds, 1500 battlegrounds, and we did arena teams. 5 beast. That was when TBC came around. We did 5v5, 5 Beastmaster hunters. Imagine just 5 big red pets running towards you. Gotta be horrific. But that was a lot of fun, and I think I'll be doing something like that again. Some with my friends and with the community as well, my viewers. I'd love to do something like that. And I think that covers it all. If you have any questions, just comment below. I'll try to reply to everyone. But yep, as it is right now, I'm extremely excited for the PvP server. So I hope to see you on the PvP server. All right, folks, that wraps up my plans for the launch. But I want to hear you. What are your plans for the launch? Where will you be rolling? I've made a poll in my community posts here on YouTube, and I'll link it in the first link in the description. Please go ahead and click on that. Go in and vote on this. Vote where will you be playing, on the PvE or the PvP server, or are you still undecided? And make sure you subscribe for more Project Epoch, Turtle WoW, Classic Plus content in general, and I'll see you at launch. Epoch hype!